What's cracking, yo? Don't love me, yes, I know.
Hey, come on, let's tell him. He's not coming. What? Hey, this is my call. We're talking about tenants on office. Listen to me. I don't need to justify my decisions. I'm the other boss. This is my call. Are you with me? Never backed down from a fight before. Sure as hell not gonna happen tonight. Chris, get out of here. Disrespect me. Yeah, I had a plan. I had a plan. I got caught up. I should have. You should have listened. Listen, when you were doing whatever the hell this is, I was handling business the way it's supposed to be handled. Listen, we all want the dog stay, okay? But we're not gonna do it in some street, in some parking lot. We're gonna do it in front of you. Whatever the hell this is. We're handling business.
What up, Jennifer? How you doing this evening, Jennifer? What up, Fox? It wasn't too bad. Came home, took a nap. Yeah, I'm only on to smoke this doobie. It's time for bed. Wu-Tang.
The sound of the horse as it's on. We storm through like C. Thomas Red Dawn. Step like the dawn through the city, deck born. I get my hands dirty, night stuff, sweat born. Still I stay fresh with the brown white linen. Deuce times 5, that's my type women. Sunny I live in, 010, S5 tenant. Brother that, what I rap, S.I. dig it. You down, little bit low. Outro, battle go roll. Steady, heavy like a 5.2 Chevy.
What up, Andrea?
Turn out tonight's like Teddy. Roll like dice in the casino. Gonna spit lava. Heat like De Niro and Pacino. Manifesto. Wu-Tang Gambino. Lay it down, then I fly off. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. The wild cowboy number 1.
What's up, Fox?
My achievements stretch like a warning track. Catch the facing voice box. I throw you 20 clocks down at you. Schools, I'ma take, I stop pants. Down sands. 16 bars, keep the car running. Roy's stunning, be yourself, take big. Hard work to get beat down. We on the sweet town by Sora. Who's your sure? Who the vow? You say you ain't a son. Now rule local, now BK, vocal. Right off the X. You can work out, say you ask, you beat the death. Tune up, engineer, turn it, tune up. I'ma tell you who's soon up, that. And I ain't down with getting caught, I ain't never been caught.
I'm still high from the 4 pieces of the candy bar.
Got more music now. Gonna start with Living It Up by Limp Bizkit. Catching some new metal and rap rock vibes for this one. Let's listen.
What's up? You got feedback. Here, I'll jump out.
What up, brother James? What's cracking, bro? Over there, keeping YouTube alive over there. What, Michelle?
Is that better?
What?
Is that better?
No, do it again. And
What's up?
try turning your Wi-Fi off and turning it back on. Well, damn, James, that sucks, bro.
What's that?
Now you're pixelated and frozen. There we go. I think.
What's up, Jen? Andrea? Fox? What's up, James? Over there on YouTube.
Whoa, Andrea, look at him. You would
Michelle.
too. Looking like him. You'd hide in the dark too.
Oh, you're such a sweet guy. How's everybody?
I'd be better if I got some nookie, but the wife's not home.
If you got some what?
Nookie.
Ah. Well, I can't help you out there.
I never said I was right. There, I never said I was nice or whatever you want to call it there, Andrea. They even a great comedian made a song about me, about both of us.
Right on there, Andrea.
Yeah, made this song about me and him right here, man. This is the song right here.
I'd like to sing a song about me, about you, about the way our American hearts beat way down in the bottom of our chests. How about that special feeling we get in the cockles of our heart? Maybe below the cockles, maybe in the subcockle area, maybe in the liver, maybe in the kidneys, maybe even in the colon. We don't know. I'm just a regular Joe with a regular job. The average white suburbanite slob. I like football and porno and books about war. I got an average house with a nice hardwood floor. My wife and my job, my kids and my feet on my table, and a Cuban cigar. But sometimes that just ain't enough to keep a man like me interested. Oh no, no, I've gotta go out and have fun at someone else's
This is
expense.
expense.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
I drive really slow in the ultra
Ultra
fast
fast
lane
lane.
while people behind me are going insane.
I'm an asshole.
Oh, yo.
I use public toilets and I
Peace on the seat.
I walk around in the summertime saying,
How
how about
about
this
this
heat?
heat?
I'm on a I'm on a Sometimes I park in handicapped spaces while handicapped people make
With handicapped faces.
I'm an
He's an asshole. I'm an asshole. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't be singing this song, dancing and moving and carrying on. Maybe they're right when they tell me
Me, I'm
I'm
wrong.
wrong. Nah, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give myself a 1967 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. Pink with a whale skin hubcaps and all leather cow interior and big brown baby steel eyes for headlights. Yeah! And I'm gonna drive around in that baby at 115 miles per hour, getting 1 mile per gallon, sucking down quarter-pounder cheeseburgers from McDonald's in the old-fashioned, non-biodegradable styrofoam containers. And when I'm done sucking down those greaseball burgers, I'm gonna wipe my mouth with the American flag, and then I'm gonna toss the styrofoam containers right out the side, and there ain't a goddamn thing anybody can do about it. You know why? Because we got the bombs. That's why. 2 words: nuclear fucking weapons. Okay? Russia, Germany, Romania, they can have all the democracy they want. They can have a big democracy cakewalk right through the middle of Tiananmen Square, and it won't make a lick of difference because we got the bombs. Okay? John Wayne's not dead. He's frozen. And as soon as we find a cure for cancer, we're gonna thaw out the Duke, and he's gonna be pretty pissed off. You know why? Have you ever taken a cold shower? We'll multiply that by 15 million times. That's how pissed off the Duke's gonna be. I'm gonna get the Duke and John Cassavetes and me Marvin and Sam Peckinpah and a case of whiskey and drive down to Texas. You know, you really are an asshole. Would you just shut up and sing the song, pal? I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. Hey,
H-O-L-E.
everybody.
A-S-S-H-O-L-E. A-S-H-O-L-E.
Next up, I got
Yeah, he was a big cokehead, but I think his,
Who, Larry?
I think
Uh,
what saved his career was Rescue Me. That made him irrelevant because that was such a good fucking show. Ooh, that's something to binge watch. So as of right now, I'm still off Friday and Saturday this week.
I was going to ask you what your schedule was this week. You got Friday and Saturday, huh? I was hoping to get out of town, but My daughter's birthday's on Sunday, so I mean it's only gonna be a phone call, but
Just better keep me on having Saturday off next week because go and do the family thing on Friday, next Friday.
it's a family thing. All right.
Yeah, staying
Uh,
away from all shots. It's just a
oh,
movie.
okay, that family thing.
Yes,
Just
well,
stick to your babies.
yeah, it's my mom's anniversary
This Saturday is.
this Friday, next Friday, right before Easter.
I can't believe it's been that long already.
Yeah,
I just asking from person to person what you thought you weren't gonna make it through. Looking back, do you feel stronger about yourself knowing you did make it through it?
um,
Because I know there's those weary
it's
times at times when it first goes on.
I don't know, dude. It's still really hard. I don't know. I
I
can't
get you.
describe it. I'm not still not 100.
Okay, so you're still not ready to accept it. You're just dealing with the absence.
I know she's not around. You know what I mean? But I still catch myself trying to call her and shit.
Yeah, that's she's around, dude. She just you just not about to be able to see her right now. Open your mind, but uh, I'm sure that you just should be there, just like any random thought that goes through your head.
It's not really a movie. It's a documentary. The only parts of the movie is them traveling to the premiere of the movie. Just so you know, Jennifer. Because they reminisce, talk about the old days. It's not
Uh,
really a movie.
More of a documentary and look back.
Yeah.
There's some white Cheetos right on there, Andrea.
I'm like, man, I thought it was gonna be like Up in Smoke, man. You know what I mean? That's the type of movie I want to see. I don't want to see some
So,
documentary movie. What do they call that? A docu movie?
I had a look back. I don't know
Movie.
what you would call that.
That's what it's called, a movie doc.
But yeah, it would be cool cool to see something that was ranked up there as a up in smoke. You know what I mean?
I keep telling myself to watch Novocaine.
Yeah.
It's the guy that can't feel no pain. You know what I mean? He feels no pain. So it's a Marvel movie, and it goes with the goddamn Marvel verse or whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, God damn it, I gotta watch it because it's part of the show. If I don't watch it, I'm not gonna understand why he's in the group in the first place.
Huh.
Fuck it, now I gotta watch it. And then that new Batista movie with what's her name from Resident Evil, Misha Nonovich or Konovich or whatever her name is. It's an action horror movie,
Did you say
right?
Anna Canor? Anna? Is she a tennis player?
No, no. She's the girl from Resident Evil. What is her name? Mila Konovich? Hold on.
I haven't seen a Resident Evil, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, Mila Jovovich. What other movies was she in? And you might know, huh? She's got to be in some type of love story.
Something with a nip slip in it, right? Just
Something that doesn't mean shit. Zoolander she was in.
the Zoolander.
Yeah.
That was with Stiller, wasn't that?
Yep. She played Joan of Arc in the Joan of Arc movie.
Hmm. Oh, I was going to tell you about this.
She also played she also played in Dazed and Confused.
That goes right in with what I was going to say. Maybe you can tell me which one it was, but do you have the channel IFC?
Yeah. Independent Film Channel.
Okay, that's what it stands for. But
Yep.
I've just barely found it, and every Saturday they have at 8 a.m. They call it the Stoner Marathon, Stoner Movie Marathon, and it plays like this week. It's supposed to be playing like The Big Lebowski, the one of the Spicoli shit. What is that? Anyhow, a lot of the old ones, fucking Ridgemont High. You know what I mean? A bunch of that shit. I'm like, sweet, Saturday morning. I know what I'm going to be watching. It's a marathon. I'm not sure, James. I haven't seen that one either. I've heard of it, but
What?
the hang on, let me go back. Where is that? The Fifth Element that chick's in.
Yeah, she was in Fifth Element. Yep. She was half naked in 90% of that movie.
So you say you got Friday and Saturday, or Thursday and Friday?
Friday, Saturday.
Wow. What's up, black lady?
Yeah, what up, black lady? What's going on there?
Son always in control, you know what I'm saying? I slam the door when I come into the bedroom, cause I'm the king of the castle. Turn me on, turn me low. Try to hit it if I have to come get some of this. Don't forget the innuendo, play me like a tango, never ever let go. Keep the soul
Do you feel old, James? I was singing this song the other day, and I was like, "Who the fuck sings this?"
Who
And
is it actually?
K7.
Okay, I remember this from like 7th grade or something like that.
Yeah. But when you, who
That's
the
like
fuck
back
is
when
K7?
Shabba Ranks and shit came out.
You gotta give me love and you gotta give me some. So I really hate where they're making us put our supplies.
At
Because,
work?
yeah, they have. Okay, so we have the same pans that Deli has, right? And they made they took out the old ice machine that doesn't work. The thing's a piece of shit. It doesn't work at all. It's been there. I guess it was there for fucking 13 years, just sitting there, right? So they finally got rid of it, and they put this shelving in there. And then they're like, you need to put your supplies there. And this morning I come in and I see a box missing. I'm like, oh, did they put a box up in the room? And I didn't see one. And then the fucking girl from Deli goes, I stole a box of your medium pants. Lazy ass motherfuckers. Just because we have them right here does not mean you're going to go fucking take them. If you're going to take them, you need to go all the way to the back where your shit's at and replace it. My boss,
Right,
my
James?
boss, I tell him, I'm like, man, this motherfucker's already taking our shit. He's all, oh, don't worry about it. We owe them one. I'm like, no, we don't. I already paid them back for that. I'm like, we don't owe them shit, but they're taking our shit. I'm like, I don't like our supply sitting here. I'm like, I think it's retarded. I think it's stupid.
And be like, you know, if Trump was here, he wouldn't have this shit going on. I'll tell you what.
I think it's a great idea having it on that shelving, but not in that motherfucking area, dude, where them
But
motherfuckers walk
everybody can
over and
get to
steal
it.
my shit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And all the work I did today making that motherfucker look beautiful, restocked and everything, dude, I better not come in and motherfucking shit be missing. It just irritates me that people fucking do that shit, dude. And then she had the blunt audacity,
That's the word you're looking for.
fucking to sit there and say, hey, I stole a box. Bitch, that's thievery.
Thievery. Yeah.
I'm like, you're lucky. I'm in my head. I'm like, you're lucky. I'm nice because I can kick you like a fucking football.
Oh, punch you over the aisle night, bitch.
She's little. She's little, dude. Like she barely comes up to the fucking like my kidney area, dude.
Oh, just a cute little thing,
Yeah,
too.
dude. Little chubby.
This is like the fat one of the run, you know,
It's
in
like
the
a beach
litter.
ball you want to just fucking kick.
I know I can just punt this right over the fence. This, you're going to aisle 11 for that one.
You know, but like, come on, those you bluntly told me you just stole from me. I even told the boss, I was like, dude, she blatantly told me that she stole.
I just be like, look, I don't mind them taking them. But they're gonna be the ones refilling them too. Then
That's why I told him. I was like, someone's got to refill that. I'm like, he's like, just take one of theirs when you go back there to refill. I'm like,
right
you're not
on,
gonna do it,
James.
but I'll do it.
You have a good night, bro. Yeah, you're gonna take my shit, replace it.
Have a good one, brother James. You've been waiting for a can this whole time, dude. You haven't left to go outside because you want a can. You're a dick, dude. So y'all motherfuckers gonna give me a can. I ain't got my can yet this evening. So Hong Kong suspends postal service to U.S. after Trump's tariff hikes. Oh no, we can't get any orders from China now. Oh no.
That's such a shame.
Oh no. Looks like our American citizens are gonna have to buy American now. Oh no.
What up, Mikey?
At least I'll know it'll work.
Yeah. Dude, they were talking about that today.
What up,
I
Ace
mean, you know how
Connors?
it's like nothing but bitching and moaning, and everybody from the other side saying, "Oh, there's no difference and shit." Today they've been doing like a comparison on the news. Like eggs are down, gas is like $3.19 a gallon, which is
That's
where
not
we.
where I want it to be right now.
Well, I mean, but hell, from where it was, you know what I mean. But even the price of eggs, they're going down. I mean, it's just like everybody, all those people on that other side thinks that
Yeah, but
with the flip of a pen that it's going to
there's an
change right
issue
away.
with the whole egg thing right now, though, bro.
Well, yeah, there's that avian flu that's been dealing with.
Well, no, the whole fucking we get eggs, right? Like we'll get a whole fucking the whole section of eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get it in the load. 4 or 5 hours later, dude, it's empty.
Hey, people
People
are willing to pay it
people are
uh,
freaking out that there's not going to be any more eggs
for Easter.
for anything, dude.
I'd say things are down, and it's like the left is like they're just. I just think they're stupid because they'll always find something to bitch about. It doesn't matter how much better things are looking. It's
Funny,
like,
I was watching this video. Rob Schneider doing stand up, and he's like, "Do you know that 60% of people who own Teslas are Democrats, and Democrats are going around destroying Teslas?
right?
Why are you destroying your own shit?"
And they're putting the Nazi signs in the side of them when they're keying them.
Yeah, that's.
I'm just like, you guys are fucking retarded.
What about the Asian lady that was fucking terrorized in her Tesla by protesters?
See, that to me is just
A little Asian.
pure ignorance because,
What do you? Oh! What do you think of the fake ass fucking space flight for the fucking females of?
yeah, I saw the
Did you see
people
how?
talking.
Okay, dude. I've watched like 10 different angles, and I came up with the conclusion, dude.
Hmm.
CGI is good, but you can tell when it's fake. Like when they landed,
Six
they take
twenty.
them out of. Hey, this is like the biggest giveaway, the biggest fucking giveaway of the whole entire fucking thing, dude. Okay, so there's a special tool, right, that they have to use to open the fucking cockpit door to get them out,
Because it's
and they
locked and
land.
sealed.
Yeah, so it's locked and sealed, right? When they turned the camera on and they were walking towards it, dude, the fucking door opened. Right,
I just
right,
remember seeing a
right.
video clip where
The,
Bezos was trying to
the
find
door
it.
opened. The door opened, and they ran over there real quick. Close the door. Close the door. Got to use a special key. And then they ran over to the window, and they were like, "I got the key." And they walked over. He put the key in, acting like he opened the fucking door, but the door was already open.
You open the door and it says Chrysler on the side, or there's an emblem.
Well, a lot of the shit that was on the spaceship was all satanic shit, dude. Like I said, new sheep on the side, and then the emblems on their fucking blue shirts were the fucking emblem, the face of that devil demon that's sitting in the chair with the fucking horns and fucking the skull face. I can't think of his name, but that
The
was
shape of a uterus on the inside of a body. Did they
like
use as a devil's sign
it was, yeah, it was on
or
their
satanics?
patch. It was a satanic. It was actually one of the gods, one of Satan's right hand people.
It's
Well, you don't know what it really fucking is because they didn't
right.
fucking sexual organs. But yeah, like, yeah, dude. And I watched the spaceship take off and all that shit, dude. It was so fake, so fake, man. I'm like, man, NASA's desperate.
You, this is the thing that I find is funny is that if you think about the whole big picture, supposedly they went 60 miles up. You
They,
don't have to go
they
up.
supposedly went to the outer or to the inner atmosphere from the outer atmosphere. Right before you go into
And
space. Supposedly,
they hit the curb.
yeah.
So because it was all female orientated, but yeah, but
But they
yeah,
they were weightlessness. To
you
be
can you can you can create weightlessness at a much lower
right.
level. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, they want to say that they were way the fuck up there. You know what I mean? But I'm like, man, they went up and they came back down the same day. Wait, what?
Well, I know that the people who are going, they're not astronauts. They're just space travelers, if you want to
Well, they
call it
weren't
that.
even travelers, dude. They basically did what you remember. The guy from Virgin Mobile and Elon Musk when the SpaceX first came out, remember? And they all went up in they paid millions of dollars to go up into the spaceship, you know, and they were up there and they did the weightlessness and all that shit, dude. And this is NASA, not motherfucking Elon, because the fucking spaceship that the girls took off in looked like a dick. It really looked like
It did. It was a
it
very
looked like the dick from motherfucking
your
Austin
mom,
Powers, bro.
yeah, not a vein in sight, no helmet. The thing just went up.
So I
Uh,
was like, man, they done fucked these girls up, dude. It's a guy's world, bitches.
well, notice how they were all dumb chicks too. I mean, oh really? We're here? Wow.
Yeah, all famous people, and I'm like, man, they should have stayed up there. I thought Katy Perry was leaving the country. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I
You had
thought,
the chance to leave this
hey,
fucking
what
solar
happened to
system.
Oprah and her best friend Gail King leaving the
Oh,
country?
she was crying over Oprah. Well, supposedly, people get trained to learn how to cry on camera after so many years. But
Yeah.
I'd be like, why was Oprah so worried about it? Isn't she with some dude that starts with the name
I'm
T?
like,
But
well, in my head, I was like, oh, she was too fat. She couldn't go.
told you, Oprah, that's why we left you. We couldn't break that permanent. But you know, keep putting on those freaking commercials, and we might be able to work you in
That's why
there.
I think that's why she was crying because she knew
She
they
didn't
weren't
get to
going
go.
all the way up there. You're not going. The kid get to the front of
She's
it.
grabbing a hold of her ass and her hips at the same time. Fucking flab. God, you held
So
me back.
supposedly they went just to the firmament,
Yeah, then they hit the curb.
like a couple miles from hitting it.
So
They
it's
were close,
technically it wasn't outer space
right?
because nobody's actually done that before that I'm aware of.
Well, they're saying that they did that when they went to the moon.
But the moon is
Okay,
inside
so
the
this is the
firmament.
thing. Like I've been watching some videos on the whole moon thing. Okay,
Mm.
How is it that our computers and our technology can't break through the thing to get to the moon like they did in the 60s? Their computer system back in the 60s is some bunk ass, weak ass shit. But how did they get the spaceship through? You understand what I'm saying? Like, because supposedly there's a nuclear field that's right above, right after the firmament. Supposedly, there's like a fucking gassy fucking thing, right? How is it that the 60s bullshit made it through that all the way to the moon and back through it back home? But we can't today. We can't send people to the moon.
That's what doesn't make sense to me because if you got to have that much thrust to get through it, you know you're using up all your fuel. Once you get up there, there is no gravity, supposedly, is what they tell
Right.
us.
And you
How
just
do you turn the fucking aircraft down and launch back through? Because you're not going to go anywhere.
yeah. Well, my thing is how come we can do that in the 60s, but we can't go to the moon now?
Because it never happened.
Right. That's why I keep telling everybody when they're like, "Man, that moon landing, I was there watching it on TV." Exactly. You're
Probably the one where you saw the picture of the moon in the background of the one that they were standing on holding the flag in the dirt. There's a moon
yeah,
in the
it's right
background.
there in the background.
You're like,
yeah, I laughed at that.
what fucking idiot decided
And
to
it was a
edit that
great
one?
when somebody pointed that shit out to me. I was like, "Wait, yeah, why is the moon in the background?"
There's a whole fucking galaxy way over there.
And then the way the flag was going in the wind, there's no wind up
There's no wind.
there.
It's been stuck like this for God knows how long. It doesn't move.
There's no motherfucking wind. How
Yeah,
is that
that's right,
motherfucker
Dakota.
moving?
We tried blowing on it, but it wouldn't shift.
and they say our freaking not our cameras and shit can pick up the fucking footprint on the moon and shit. I'm like,
Uh
how
huh.
many fucking things are the fucking moon gets hit by asteroids every
Oh,
month,
I'm sure.
every
Yeah,
month, like 3-4 times a day. These
you're
that
supposed to
motherfucking
be
moon.
able to. It was as big as that thing is to the experts.
Oh,
You're
the
supposed to be
spaceship.
able to fit like 43 Earths inside the size of the moon.
Yeah,
I
and they're like,
understand that you'd think that thing would be pelted, looking like some fat bitch with cellulite like no other. You know what I mean? Which is exactly what it looks like. But
you know what? What's funny though is everybody's like, man, we've been to the moon, but what's on the other side of the moon? The dark side of the moon. I'm like, you ever seen the movie Pitch Black? That's what's on the other side of the fucking moon. It's dark, and the motherfucking creatures come out trying to kill you.
that would mean that the moon doesn't rotate itself.
No, it doesn't.
If
That
that's the case,
and supposedly we rotate 10,000 miles an hour or whatever it is.
yeah, but look at our solar system.
Billion whatever miles an hour, and you're sitting there going, okay, so if I jump, I should not land in the same spot that I fucking.
Exactly. What the hell you need an airplane for?
Right. Oh man, I'm going to Korea. Like Hulk, like Incredible Hulk, man. Motherfucker just
10,000 miles per hour is pretty
jump,
fast.
and jump and motherfucking be in another state and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't be in the same spot when I jump.
Yeah, 10,000 miles an hour for a continuous spin. I shouldn't be in the neighbor's yard standing next to their sprinkler, which I was already standing next.
Yep.
Didn't even make the property line.
Or
It just
I
goes.
shouldn't land in the same spot when little Johnny and his 3-wheeler trike comes charging at me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't land in the same spot that I just jumped from.
If the kid's got a smile on him, like he knows he's gonna hit me, then
It's like shit. I should be standing on the other side of of the Grand Canyon and be able to just jump from one side to the other.
as long as you're going against spin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should be on the other side of the motherfucking Grand Canyon. No. Stupid. God, y'all just don't
Somebody done fucked up the mathematics and everything
bro,
on all that.
yeah, like come on, scientists, get your shit together.
Making some shit calling stupid people smart.
Oh man, all right, everybody. Much love and respects. I'm calling this. Gotta go get ready for bed. A long ass day today, and I'm afraid tomorrow is gonna be the same.
Right on.
So, we have the show tomorrow. I'm waiting for the playlist to be finished. So everybody knows that I did get someone's playlist, and y'all are gonna have to figure it out. So much love and respects, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Yeah, tear it up.
Don't forget to wash your ass.
Marijuana clouds, a whole lot of smoke. And if you gotta know, I'm smoking daily by the home. Marijuana clouds. I'm in the marijuana clouds and I